The struggling student nervously hit his exam score, but the teacher kept approaching step by step.
Benjamin, how many did you get right?
9.
9? Why, Benjamin, that's wonderful. I'm so proud of you.
As soon as the words fell, the whole class burst into laughter. Turns out the teacher had made a mistake. The pronunciation of none sounded like 9. His real score was actually 0, and this ridiculously low score always made him the laughingstock of the class.
You think he'd get at least 1 right? Got 1 right last time because he was trying to put down the wrong answer. Hey, Carson, we know you're the dumbest kid in the class.
These harsh words instantly angered him. He clenched his fists and swung at the other boy. The school quickly called in the aggressor's parents and handed over that miserable report card. Though his mom was angry, she never doubted her son's potential deep down.
Listen to me. You just ain't using that smartness. Now, if you keep getting grades like that, you're gonna spend the rest of your life mopping floors in a factory, and that ain't the life I want for you. That ain't the life God wants for you either.
But he wasn't the only source of her worry. At home, there were even more troubling scenes. Every day, under the weight of her body, she would see him and his brother goofing off in front of the TV. She had to cook in the kitchen, while also supervising their studies. But whenever the kids held up books asking about new words, he would fluster and make excuses about his eyes being bad. It wasn't his mom with poor vision. It was him, squinting so close to the page. Only then did his mom realize he needed glasses. Her attention gave him greater motivation to study. He became focused in class, and his grades started to rebound. Exams barely passed the line, but this huge improvement earned endless praise from his mom. She always emphasized he was just as smart as anyone else. At night, the family gathered to watch TV as usual, keeping the brothers in fits of laughter. But his mom's face was grim, no hint of a smile. Even the next day, when he was called to church, he unusually stayed in bed, refusing to move. On a day meant for worship, he didn't see the priest. Instead, he went alone to a psychologist. Turns out his mom carried a hidden pain. She had her youth stolen at 13 by a married man. After divorce, she struggled at the bottom half her life. She knew better than anyone how hard life was without education. Illiterate, she could only hide behind aging eyes. Whenever her child asked about new words, recently, she sank into depression, worried her child would lose interest in school, and then face a life as hard as hers. Following the doctor's advice, she prepared to accept hospitalization and hoped her son could memorize multiplication tables before she returned. But this request sparked strong protest from the child.
How many there are?
Hey, you can do it.
Do you know how many there are? That could take a year.
Don't take my boys a year. You're smart.
Not that smart. Nobody can memorize them.
I did, and I just went to the 3rd grade.
But it's hard work.
Well, hard work ain't never hurt nobody.